Welcome back, my name is Carrie, and today I've got breaking news about something going on over at Boxabl. If you don't know anything about Boxabl, the SparkNotes version of their flagship home, the Boxabl Casita, is a fold-out accessory dwelling unit that starts at $49,500. I recently posted a video that their current output versus the demand for their homes was leaving room for competition because they've proven it's a big market. Well, before that video even went live, a sneak peek of what looks to be a massive expansion in the form of a second, third, and fourth factory was leaked on Instagram. Always great when a YouTube video is made pretty much irrelevant before it's even posted. Either way, very exciting news for the people on the wait list, but maybe not so much for the companies trying to get their foot in the door of this industry, because it seems as though the window of opportunity that I spoke about is already starting to close. I find the way Boxabl operates fascinating because they don't follow what would be considered industry norms for marketing or really anything, and it's shaking things up. What I'm going to do is tell you what I think is the most underrated thing Boxabl has done, show you the leaked video, and tell you what it means for everyone on the wait list. So let's do it. For anyone who isn't familiar with Boxabl, they're a company located in Las Vegas that's building 375 square foot homes that fold out on site, who are on a mission to significantly lower the cost of home ownership for everyone. A mission that apparently speaks to a lot of people because Boxabl Casita #1 only came out of their factory in October, and they're currently sitting on a wait list over 70,000 people long. How does a company with a new product end up with that many people on their wait list? First of all, they have a cool home that's at a price point that people are excited about, but I honestly think there's more to it than that. I recently posted a poll on the community section of my channel asking who people like best in the compact modular space, and surprise, surprise, a landslide victory for Boxabl with almost 60% of the votes. Keep in mind, there were some other great options on the poll, including Nestron, ZennyHome, and Roombus. So what's going on? This company has cracked the code of online marketing and somehow turned their product, the Boxabl Casita, into somewhat of a celebrity. They've managed to get Elon Musk to tweet about the company, the founder Galliano has been interviewed by Meet Kevin, and they've had Shelby Church and Christina Smallhorn touring their homes. Those 3 videos alone equate to around 2 million sets of eyeballs on their Casita. It would be interesting to know how many of those people ended up on the wait list. Their main Instagram account has over 350,000 followers, and even their backup account has more followers than most other companies in the offsite construction space at 23,000. 23,000 people follow the backup Instagram account just in case the off chance the main one disappears, they can rest easy knowing they won't miss a single post. It's incredible. They know how to get people talking about the company and interested in what they're doing, which leads me to the video that's hinting at their expansion. The video in question was posted to founder Galliano's Instagram story, taken from a truck window, and appears to show 3 separate factories side by side by side. It's hard to tell, but they appear to be at least as big as their current factory, which is 170,000 square feet, if not bigger. Let's take a look. So he pops out of the truck. In the distance, you can see what looks to be 1. In the middle, there's 2, and then 3 on this side. He pans around, and look at how far this goes. It's huge. The way this video was shot supports my point that they know how to get people talking. It would have taken about 34 seconds to stop the truck, hop out, and pan across the 3 factories, giving a brief description at what we're looking at. But no. We got that video. With all due respect, that's one of the worst videos ever taken. It's almost impossible to take a video that bad with the current technology in cell phone cameras. I think he's ready for the public to know about the new factories, but he doesn't want to give away all the info right away because then we've got nothing to speculate on. He makes sure we don't know exactly what's going on to start some chatter online. It looks like 3 new Boxabl buildings, and that would make the most sense, but I don't know for sure. Maybe he's opening an ice cream factory. Who knows? This is the kind of video that makes people say, hey, did you see Boxabl might be getting 3 new factories? It gets people talking. It'll be interesting to see if the video drums up much interest or gets any coverage. Clearly it caught my attention, but I follow the space a little closer than most. If it is in fact 3 new buildings around the same size, here's what it could mean for people on the wait list. A couple months ago, Galliano stated that they estimated when their first factory was up and running, it would have a max output of around 3,000 homes per year. That's 250 homes per month, or just under 60 homes per week. That's a lot of homes, but not nearly enough to even put much of a dent in their wait list. Even if nobody else signed up for the wait list, which at this point seems very unlikely, it would take around 23 years to get new homes to everyone on the list if it's sitting at around 70,000 people. And I've seen some reports saying that the list is over 100,000 people. He then went on to say that as soon as the factory was up and running, they would start working on the next factory.
I see proof of concept and I see justification for massive scaling. Pretty much as soon as houses are coming off this assembly line and we hit some key milestones, I'm going to be making the case for the next scale of factory. That won't be a $50 million factory like this one. I want a $1 billion factory, and that's what we need to have an impact on the housing crisis.
That's right, a $1 billion factory. Could that be what's shown in the video? Just for fun, let's make a few assumptions to see what this means for people on the wait list. If the current factory was $50 million to build and has an output of 3,000 homes per year when fully torqued, then a factory 20 times more expensive should be 20 times bigger and be able to produce close to 60,000 homes in a year. Now we're getting somewhere. If that's the case, everyone currently on the wait list would be getting their home a lot sooner than they probably thought they were getting it about 6.5 minutes ago. When they set up their last factory, they got the keys in January of 2021 and the first home came out the door in October, so it doesn't really take them all that much time to set up the factory and start building. The difference this time around, if this is in fact some sort of Boxabl mega factory, is they're starting from scratch as opposed to a finished building, so the process is going to take a bit longer. However, industrial buildings seem to go up fast because they're essentially just giant empty spaces, unlike an apartment building where they're finishing everything in the inside, so the wait might not end up being all that long. Boxabl is taking their mission to make housing more affordable for everyone very seriously, and to me it looks like they're getting ready to scale up production in a big way. I don't know about you, but I always like seeing new production facilities being built because one of the biggest challenges I see right now is actually being able to get a home in a reasonable amount of time. The more factories we have building homes, the better. Keep them coming. At this point, it definitely isn't 100% clear what they have going on down in the desert, when it'll be done, or just how big it'll be. But when I find out more, I'll be sure to do an update video right here on my YouTube channel. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.